Yes, so I got dressed today, guys, and I brushed my hair, even though it still doesn't look so good. That's not the point. It's what's inside that matters. Right. So today's verse is Proverbs 13, verse 20, which says, "Whoever walks with the wise becomes wise, but the companion of fools will suffer harm." So it made me think of the story in Second Chronicles chapter 10, which you can go and read. It's only 18 verses, so not a lot of reading. Um, but basically, it's after the death of King Solomon, who we know was one of the wisest men, right, in the Bible time. And so his son was to take over as king. And the Israelites came and they were asking him if he could maybe reduce their workload because they had grown tired from doing all the building of Israel, right? And so Rehoboam said, "Okay, give me 3 days to think about it and I will give you an answer." And obviously, because his father was so wise, he went to the council of his father's advisors and he asked them for their advice. And they told him to listen to the people's concerns and show them kindness, right? Because then they will respect him. But like many of us today, he went to his friends and asked for their advice. And they told him to put his foot down and show the people that he's king and he's in charge. He goes on to tell the people, "You will long for my father's leniency. He made you work hard, but I will make you work even harder. He disciplined you with whips, but I will discipline you with the sting of scorpions." So, wisdom is not governed by age, right? You can have friends that are wise, and you can have older people that give you false or wrong advice. But it doesn't hurt to speak to someone who has more life experience. And moral of the story is to seek and speak to friends that will give you wise counsel. You know when someone gives you advice, you feel it in your gut whether it's good advice or whether it's bad advice. So, not only that, but always go to God first. That should be your go to man in anything, with it, whether it's advice or guidance on whether the advice you were given is good or bad. So, yeah,